Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excited to see you. Today we have a special guest, Nate from Channel Makers. Go check it out.
Editing back here.
He's editing, so if you get bored with me, you can watch this really interesting, funny video, which he's going to put out here soon.
Yes.
In the next couple weeks.
Week or so.
So look out for that. Well, thank you for joining me today. It looks like we have a couple people already jumping on. Again, just a reminder, I am going to be going live this week from 10 a.m. to 10:30 every day through Saturday. I've already gone live Sunday and Monday, and then of course today. It's very exciting. So everyone just jump on and say hello in the comments. Tell me where you're at. I mean, not exactly where you're at if you don't want to, but you can tell me your location, and then also what you're working on. What kind of channel do you have? Do you have a YouTube channel yet? Or what are you hoping to do? Hello, Bombshell Brenna. So good to see you. Hello, Laura. There's my mother. She's jumping on. This is so fun. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead and tell me what you're working on, what kind of YouTube channel that you already have, or what you are hoping to do. This is all about you, these live streams. So feel free to jump in, ask any questions, any ideas or comments or anything that I have not touched on yet. Let me know. I have some things planned to talk about, but I've just been going with the flow and it's been fun. I just kind of go with whatever your questions are. I've been getting a lot of great ideas. So let's jump into what I kind of have for today. Today I wanted to go back. I actually had some things that I want to expand on from a previous video that I've mentioned before. So we talked about the algorithm on Sunday, and then yesterday, we talked about the algorithm yesterday, and then on Sunday we talked about connecting with your audience. This is another thing that I think is very important. I had a few old vids, but nothing new. Well, that's okay. You've got some videos. So something that I want to touch on is when you are hoping to start your YouTube channel and you're picking your YouTube niche and your various topics. So before you ever shoot a video, you should do some research, right? That is like very important if you want to be successful and grow in your channel and get subscribers and become monetized eventually. Like I said, I mentioned it before, it all starts before you are even up and live and going. Your channel's launched before you record a video. Research is so important. So let's do some examples. Okay, what should I use for an example for today? Nate, what should I use an example for today for my channel? He can't hear me. He can't hear me. He's got these headphones are so good. They are like noise canceling. Anyway, okay, so let me look at some items here. Okay, so say you are interested in beauty and makeup. I just saw my lipstick there. That's why I decided to pick this topic. So say you want to do a YouTube channel about beauty and makeup because you're really interested in doing that. And but the issue with that is the beauty industry is just so saturated with YouTube channels and competition. But wait, don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you. That's why we have YouTube niches. And if you don't know what a niche is, it's just a very narrowed down topic. So you've got your broad topic, beauty, makeup type thing, but then you narrow it down. So we cannot do just beauty. That's going to be really hard. I'm not saying you won't be successful, but it's going to be very hard. There's a lot of competition out there already. So then you go to just makeup in general. Still, we can't do that. It's too competitive. Then maybe you narrow it down even further. I think I've used this in a video before, but maybe we narrow it down to vegan makeup. Okay, so now you're getting somewhere. Now you're getting a little more specific where you might have a chance competing. So Literally just finished watching your live from yesterday. Well, thank you, Wesley. Thanks for joining me as well. And that actually brings up a good point. I will be posting these as regular videos after they are all done being live, so you can go back and rewatch them, and I'll put them fun little thumbnails on those. Anyway, so vegan makeup. Say that's what you want your niche to be. You haven't fine-tuned it yet, you haven't picked your video topics, but you are interested in that, you have the knowledge to share, or you have some more knowledge to share. You've done some experiments and research, and you have some things to share with people. So now you want to figure out what people are searching for within that niche, if they're searching for things, and the topics, the queries they're looking for. Because I've talked about this, right? You are there to be the solution for somebody. You're there to be somebody's how-to, the solution to their problems. So now you want to figure out what people are searching for so you can make a video based around their search query. So the next thing I would do, so once you pick your vegan makeup topic, go into YouTube, and I should make an actual video about this so I can show a screen recording. That is something that screen recording is really good for. But go into YouTube. Again, YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google, and start searching things. Okay, so put vegan makeup in the search bar. Then put vegan makeup A and see what populates. You can see, YouTube is so cool because you can see what people are searching for, just like Google. That gives you a huge, a great idea of what to do. So it'll show you vegan A, like whatever populates. Then go vegan makeup A, vegan makeup B. Just go all the way down the alphabet, and that will give you specific searches that people are looking for answers to their questions, or they want a tutorial or a how-to, they want to see a video about it, the specific product, something like that. So that's where you can kind of make your hit list. What I call a hit list is ideas that you want to make videos about. So before you even launch your channel, you should have a big old list of video ideas. So that way you can just like keep going once you're on a roll, right? So then you can do that. That's kind of like the alphabet soup method. And then you can also put in vegan makeup. So say, do like who, what, when, where, why. So all the open-ended questions. Do who, vegan makeup, and see what pops up. Where, vegan makeup. What, vegan makeup. And if you are getting enough, interest and search topics in that niche, then you have a good idea that it's going to have potential to be successful. Then the next step to do after that is to start looking at your competition. So now find your biggest competitors within that niche. Even though vegan makeup is narrowed down, I guarantee you there's still a lot of competition out there for it. So start to find your competitors. Look at like 3 to 5 of your biggest competitors, and now go to their videos and search by, you can go into videos and you can go newest to oldest, or you can actually categorize it by most popular or oldest to newest, but go to most popular. Go to their most popular videos and just check out some of their videos. See if there's some really well-performing videos around a certain topic. So that is a good indicator that a video will do well, but don't just stop there. Then go to that video and check out the date that it was actually published, okay? If a video has 1 million views, that's great. But if it was published 10 years ago, I don't know. Like, you want to see that there are very high views, but also somewhat of a shorter period of time. And then also the very, like the best ingredients for a great YouTube channel topic or niche is going to someone's channel and seeing that they have these videos that are doing really well, they're performing well, they have high views, not that much time has passed by, they're popular, but then you look at their subscriber count and it's not super high. So that means that not a lot of people are seeing their videos, but they're doing very well. So that means there's even more potential for those video topics for you to make a video around them. So not only should you search for like your bigger, more established competitors and see what their more popular videos are and give you some ideas of videos to make around that, but also start to search for those like little golden nugget videos that maybe only a few people made, or maybe even one person has made the video and it's just exploding, but they don't have that many subscribers. So the chances of that video reaching as many people as it can is probably not doing it yet. So that means that you can make that video and hopefully it will explode for you. So that's just the first way to actually get a good idea of your niche and your topic. And then from there, that's just the beginning. You have to make the video and you have to make it good. And you have to make it high quality and very helpful information so people will want to watch it, and then YouTube will promote it to everybody else in the world. Okay, whew, that was a lot of information. Let me take pause here and see what we've got. Okay, does anyone else have any other questions yet? Any other comments? I know I looked over the comments and the questions from yesterday, and there were some really great ones. I think we pretty much answered all of those questions. So we will just continue on. Okay, so back to that. So make sure you're looking at people's views, especially in the last like 28 days, the last month or so. That's going to be indicative of what you're looking for, like the success of that YouTube video. So take a look at just probably the last month and see if that video is like really still exploding, and maybe it's like a topic that's kind of trending now. That's another thing you want to look at is topics that are trending right now. So you want to make your content evergreen, but at the same time, you do have an opportunity, and it's a small one. I was in the news before, so I know about this. You only have a small window of opportunity to make a video that is trending, but there is potential for that video to take off. So if there is a trending topic right now and other creators are jumping on and they're making videos about it, that video is being shown in the home page, in the browser, YouTube is putting it out there, it's doing well. The chances that if those videos are doing well on that same topic, and if you make a video on it right away, that's a good video, then you have a pretty good chance that your video might explode soon. So you do want to take that into consideration. You have that small window of time where you can make something on trending. But for the most part, you are going to want to make evergreen videos that can sit on your channel for a long, long, long time and grow and mature. And there's a possibility a video might be sitting on your channel and it did okay, but like a year later, all of a sudden it takes off for some reason. YouTube like promoted it. We don't know why. Finally, eyes got on it. So you want to make that evergreen content so that has the potential to get out there even a year, 2, 5 years later. All right. Okay, another thing, a good point is when you're looking at those videos that do really well of your competitors, those kind of outlier videos that have really good potential. So they have those high views, but it's kind of been a shorter amount of time, and maybe even better, the creator doesn't have that many subscribers. Look at their thumbnails, their descriptions, their title, all of that stuff, and see what's working for them. Of course, do not copy what anyone else is doing. Don't copy anything. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. But take a look at their their thumbnail. Like, what style is it? I guess. Like, is it bright, graphic-y, cartoon colors, or is it more of a natural background in their natural environment? What is the font like? What are the colors like? What are the keywords in the text, in the description, in the title? Yeah, you kind of have to take those things into consideration. And if there is like a main theme throughout that specific video that you want to make that video about, then you should probably implement some of those things as well. that style. And then of course those keywords are working well, but do not copy any of their text or their thumbnail or their video by any means. That's not what I'm trying to say. Chad B. Howdy, warriors. That is right. Howdy, howdy. How is everybody today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday's an interesting day, isn't it? It's not Monday, but it's definitely not Wednesday either. I think it's just an in-between day. But yeah, where are you guys from? Let me know where you're from and what channels you're working on right now and what you're hoping to do. So if anyone else has any questions, please let me know. And I will continue on here. Okay, so that is kind of the alphabet soup, we will call it, method where you can do some research before you make your hit list or when you're making your hit list, and that way you can formulate a long-term plan for your YouTube channel. And trust me, it's like building a house. Like, you wouldn't build a house without a foundation or a blueprint or some sort of plan, right? Or materials. You can't build a YouTube channel without a foundation and a plan and a blueprint and materials. I just made that up. Okay, North Carolina, awesome. And then Belfast, UK. Wow, we got some people internationally. Thank you for joining me. That is so cool. How's the weather over there? I'm always curious. How's the weather in North Carolina and the UK right now? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you guys have any ideas for topics you'd like me to touch on tomorrow, and then just videos as a whole. Like, I'm going to be filming a video this week. I think I'm going to get back in the kitchen, and we were talking about this yesterday, film a cooking one. I haven't been doing that in a bit just because I have been at work. Well, I'm always at work. I'm working 5 days a week, but sometimes I film from home, but I've just had to be here more. So I've been filming here in the office. So that's why you haven't seen me at home. It's really for no real reason. I'm not stopping, but warm, though partly cloudy. Okay, not bad. That's a good, weather. So here we are in Idaho, and it is like 90s. It's hot, but it doesn't feel as hot as it was like a week or two ago because it's more than 100. So now it feels kind of cool in the mornings when it's like 80 or 90. I just love this weather. I love summer. I just could have this all the time. Is Final Cut accessible to remote teams, cloud-based? Do you know a good way to share and edit videos between remote team members? That is a good question. I will need to find out for you. I know when I was in the news, we would upload them onto the server. We had a server, but obviously that is not ideal for everybody else. I know there is Dropbox, but we have worked with Dropbox before, but it does take a little while depending on how large your video file is to upload it into Dropbox. So if you're on a time crunch, it may not work as well for you, but that's a great idea because I know that we have gotten that question before, and so I will look into that for you. Remote editing softwares. Well, if you have a laptop or a Mac, you can use Final Cut anywhere on the computer, on the Mac. What camera equipment do you use for video and editing? Okay, this is fun. So I use my MacBook for editing, or the one I'm on a Mac right now with you, but I use this one for editing, and I use Final Cut. I like Final Cut a lot. I've said it before. It does take some getting used to, but it is pretty user-friendly once you do get the hang of it. It's just like anything else. There is a bit of a learning curve, but I would highly recommend it. I should try out some other editing softwares for you guys, maybe like Adobe. Haven't tried that one before. I worked on one during the news, when I was in the news, and it was called Edius. It was very, very simple. So what kind of a camera equipment do you use? Okay, so that is the Mac. I'll do a video about all the equipment I use. I know I did a video, the how to vlog, and I showed you what I use, but I don't think I actually showed you the cameras we use. I think I just showed you my phone because that's what I use to vlog. So I have an iPhone 11. It works just great for videos. I've actually used the video from my phone in a lot of my videos and haven't even told you guys because you really wouldn't be able to tell unless you really tried to figure it out. And the audio is really good from the internal mic as well. I wouldn't recommend relying on that, but if that's all you have, it actually works quite well. So you really don't need much more than your phone and some good lighting and then good audio. I would say that audio and good lighting are so, so, so important. Audio, it's almost more important than video. I mean, of course you want it all, but if you have bad audio, people are gonna just leave your video real fast. And that's just a shame because you probably have really amazing things to share. Okay, any other questions? Thanks for the question, Chad B. Peter and Wesley. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Smarter phones are getting smarter, especially the cameras. Got a lapel mic and it is terrible. What kind of lapel mic do you have? We have task cams and they work really well. I know they're a little spendier, but they are worth it. You can get them on Amazon, I'm sure, but I think they're at least $100. But if you can make the investment, the task cams work really well. iPhones work great. I have nothing bad to say about this. Smartphones, you're right. Smartphones are smarter. That's funny. Oh, Peter. Oh, you recommend a certain microphone. Cool. Yeah, if you guys have any other recommendations for equipment that you use, like simple equipment. When I was on Channel Makers, formerly Vid School, we did a video about how to make the perfect YouTube video in 1 hour. And all we used was our iPhone. And we filmed the video with our iPhone and we outlined it, filmed it, and then we edited it in the YouTube Studio app on the iPhone. So you just like cut the front in the back, and then you could also design a thumbnail, and we did all of that in 1 hour. So we put the YouTube video up and from start to finish, idea, everything in 1 hour. And then we put the actual video that I recorded with the iPhone, we put it on that channel unlisted. So if you do go to that channel and you like search the perfect YouTube video in 1 hour, if you go to the description of that video, you could see the unlisted video. It's just basically me giving a tutorial on how to fit a dog backpack. So I put my dog, she's a Shih Tzu mix, I put her on my back when I'm hiking. I have this little backpack that I fit her in. She's so small that she doesn't make it, especially she's 9 years old now, so she's a little slower than she used to, but I still like to take her hiking. Anyway, so that was what the video is about. Okay. Amanda says, love my iPhone with a selfie light. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. We'll pay around $100 to $120. I would say, Peter, that is a good budget for a decent mic. I think it's worth it. Probably, if you have the investment, I would say that's probably the next priority. Just because, hey, you got to have it, right? Sorry, I had to take a drink there. I think I have some allergies right now. Okay, so we are getting just down to the nick of time here. Let me know if you guys have any other last minute questions for today. Yeah, like I was saying, I think for sure Thursday I'm going to film from home and make a recipe, so it'll be a little bit different. I'll be back in the kitchen, and so I know I've got a couple requests for things to make. But let me know if you have any ideas for recipes you'd like me to make. Maybe I'll even make a couple that day for another video. But I know I have cowboy beans that I need to make. And then there was a request for a smoothie yesterday. Maybe I'll try to make a different kind of smoothie. I know I had that pizza that I was going to make as well. Okay, as that other one is bad to audio quality. Okay, your other microphone was bad quality. I know. Isn't it a bummer when you get a piece of equipment and it's bad quality? I like to watch on YouTube, actually. I like to watch the reviews of the various equipment and stuff before I make the investment. It's such a bummer when you bring it home and it doesn't work. Obviously, hopefully you can take it back. But Johnny says, hey, y'all. Hey, Johnny. How are you doing? Good morning. Where are you at? What you doing? This is fun, you guys. Well, yeah, I just want to remind you, this is seriously all about you guys, and I really appreciate you tuning in. The whole idea was to just get to know you guys better and talk to you more casually and have you get to know me as well. And I also do want to see what it does with my analytics within YouTube. So after this is all done, I'm going to do a recap of all the videos I did and see how they did in the analytics and see if publishing every day for 7 days at the same time helped me or did it hurt me? Hopefully not. And so that really consistent basis for 7 days. And then also going live, does that have any effect on it? I'm not sure how I would be able to tell that, but I will tell you right now, the last 2 lives that I did yesterday and Sunday have been doing really well. So I'm not sure if YouTube has been promoting them or not, but I mean, I really appreciate it. I've been getting more watch time with the lives. And I will say, I mean, these are the longest videos I've ever done. They're 30 minutes at least. So of course, people are going to have more opportunities to watch the video because they're longer. But that's cool. I mean, if you have the opportunity to do live, maybe you will get some more watch time. And then also, they're performing well. Every time I post one of these after they go live, I'll post the actual video. And both times the videos have been #1, which is cool. And I've gotten some subscribers from these videos. So I'm not really sure if YouTube is like putting them out there, but if it is, that's awesome too. So far so good. But my point is, at the very end, I'm going to make a recap video and go into my analytics and show it to you guys and experiment. So you guys can do this, or maybe not if it doesn't work so well. Let's see. Last few questions here. Follower from IS found out about this channel after their video dropped. So thanks for coming over, Johnny. I appreciate it. Would enjoy watching you make content, literally a video documenting making videos, editing, and reviewing analytics. That is a really great idea. I should do that right away. And that's kind of what I'll be doing with this one in a way. But yeah, like just a regular video, you mean? I'll put that in my plan for the next one. Peter says, we'll send the mic back to Amazon. Good for you, Peter. I'm glad. Okay. Well, thanks guys for all of your ideas. We have about 1 more minute here, but I really like that idea, Chad. Again, I think I mentioned this the other day, but sometimes I just kind of wonder what you guys want to hear now because I've made so many videos. I want to make sure you guys are getting what you want and you need rather than what I think that you might like. So I've done my research, of course, like I talked about in the beginning. I have my whole big hit list, but sometimes you have to go back and reevaluate that like in the middle of your journey. So I've done now about 20 videos. I've had this channel for about 2 months. I've done about 20 videos. I have a whole host of ideas. I guess I would say like probably 50. But right now I'm kind of in the midst of going back, maybe recrafting some videos, even adding some more interest videos. That is another good point is when you start making interest videos. I'm even kind of at that point right now. Like, should I start making some interest videos? Because there's some videos that I do want to make, but I'm not sure that they will do so well in search since my channel is still new. A little over 500 subscribers right now. So there is one that I do want to make, but I might wait to make it. It is a fun one that I think I'll call from TV news anchor to YouTuber. Why I decided to make the change. So if you guys like that idea and you would like me to make that pretty soon, let me know. Or I'll wait a little bit longer because it is more of an interest video. Amanda said she likes that one. Okay, cool. I'll do it. What's the reason behind hiding subs numbers? For subs, like hiding that, the thing that I could think of is if you have such a small subscriber base, it's not that you're trying to hide stuff, but at the same time, if you get new subscribers, and say you have like 25 subscribers, but you've already got great content on there, your channel's awesome, you're putting your best foot forward, but think about it, like if you go to a channel and you see they only have like 25 subscribers, are you less likely to subscribe because they're new and they have less subscribers? So sometimes people hide their subscriber count just because they're so new, and they don't want that to deter people from subscribing, because just because you're a really new channel does not mean you have great stuff, doesn't mean you have great stuff to offer. So that might be the reasoning behind that. I know I have mine hidden, and just to be transparent, and that's why I did it, is because I didn't want people to just focus on my subscriber count right now. I just wanted people to focus when they go to my page. I want them to see my brand new beautiful banner and my videos, and not look at, my subscriber count and wonder why I only have 500 subscribers. They may not go and look and see when I actually launched my channel, which was about 2 months ago. So that's the reasoning. All right. I'd like to see the anchor to YouTube video. Oh, cool. All right, Wesley, we've got 2. Well, that's good for me. I think I'll get going on it. All right. Any more last minute questions, guys? Or else I'm just going to hop off here. It's past 10:30, but I so appreciate you guys getting on here again. How long does it take to grow a YouTube channel? Well, that is a good question. There is no direct answer to that. But if you optimize your channel as best you can, I guarantee you're going to have a better chance growing a whole lot faster. So some of the very simple things, of course, picking your niche, making sure your topics are topics that can do well, like I talked about in the beginning of the video. If you missed it, go back and watch this after I publish it. But all about how to strategize and pick the best topics that are going to have the best chance for success. And then a big one is being consistent. So posting on the same time, at the same time, on the same day. So right now I post Thursdays and Fridays every week. So people know when to expect your videos. That's so important. Don't go and make 10 videos and then don't revisit your channel for a whole year. I mean, that could work, but you're gonna have the best chance if you are super consistent. And then across the board, like with branding and all of that, that's where you get to start to see some positive growth. And then also just listening to your subscribers and your viewers and making sure you're taking their thoughts of what they want into consideration. Oh, wow, we've got some more. Okay, how long does it take? I got that. The day-to-day in the life of content creator, ideation to publish, and anchor to YouTuber story is cool too. Cool. I like that idea, Chad, as well. I was just thinking about the other one too, the day-to-day life. I've been doing this for a little over a year, and I'm on my 4th niche. Nice. 4 YouTube channels? How are they doing? What advice do you have for someone with English as their second language? Well, what's your channel about? And I think that's awesome. First of all, just from that, I love accents. And I've talked to a lot of people here in the office, and some people think, oh, I have an accent, maybe I shouldn't start my channel. But actually, that's not the case. People are fascinated with other accents, so you probably have an advantage if you have an accent and you're from a different culture. I feel that way. I really love watching people from other countries with different accents and different cultures and experiences that are super different than mine. So I say, go for it. um, can a voiceless video grow on YouTube? Okay, a voiceless video. Yes. I should do a video about that. I've done videos about not putting your face on YouTube, but voiceless. Yeah, I mean, I know you can. Actually, I've seen it done before. So let me do some more research and check out some other channels maybe who have been successful doing that. I know there's a way. There is a way for everything. You can do it, but I will look into it. Best advice on starting a YouTube channel. Like what kind of YouTube channel? I will say go take a look at all the videos. They're all very helpful for that. No, same channel is just not really taken off either. Well, keep going. Again, being consistent and truly looking at your YouTube channel through the eyes of others, and just thinking of your viewers and your subscribers as the number one priority. Like, you're making the videos and the channel for them, and they're the only way you're going to be successful, and just be genuine about it. And so if you're not seeing success yet, take a step back and ask yourself, am I being consistent with my schedule, my branding? Am I really creating content that my viewers want to see? That is helpful to them? Am I listening to them? And am I at the right niche? Am I narrow enough? Do I have a narrow enough niche that I can succeed, or is there too much competition? Does using robot voices still work for YouTube? I am not sure about that, Johnny. That is a good point, but good idea for another video, because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering the same thing. I mean, did you say what your niche is? Are you doing like how-tos or something like that, or teaching people stuff? Because if it's something that is searchable and people are searching for and they need help with, then you have a good chance for success. Everyone smash the like button. Thank you, Chad. That is very nice. And Chad brings up a great point. If you guys would like this video, and also please, if you have not, subscribe to my channel, and then also turn on the notifications, that would be awesome. It really does help me out, and it helps my channel grow so I can continue to make more videos, because I spend my time making videos, and I need to make that video about the day in the life, because I mean, as obviously you guys know, but it is so much more than the actual video you see. There's so much more work behind the scenes that you're spending time researching. You know, you're spending time writing out your outlines and editing and moving locations and getting all these things together. So YouTubers and creators work really, really hard to make videos. And so it really does help us out if you would subscribe. And also turn on those notifications so you can get notified when I go live again. Make money online niches. Well, best advice on starting a YouTube channel. Make money online niches. Okay, so kind of similar to what we're doing here, Johnny. Is that what you're kind of saying? And feel free to comment on this after I leave when I publish the video, and I'll see the comments on the published video if you think of anything afterward. And then also I have the discussion section in my YouTube channel. You can always reach me there, but always feel free to reach out with any of your questions and your comments. I am a little bit past 10:30, so I do have to go, but I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow here at 10 a.m. until 10:30. So until then, I'll just see you next time. Have a great day.